Hey, it's Mr. Shrum, and I'm going to walk you through the FEV tutoring on Clever. So your Clever page will look something like this. And if you scroll down, you'll see more apps, and then this icon right here, FEV Tutor. And you can heart it to favorite it so it shows up at the top of your page. And if you click it, I'll show you the teacher side of FEV tutoring, but there's a button here on the students side where you can request an on-demand tutor one-to-one, and they will help you over a chat where they can write on your screen. You can show them specific Edmentum coursework. So you can choose a tutoring session, Edmentum, the subject, the course, and then the activity. So they know exactly what you're working on, and they can show you step by step how to get through those problems. And you can request one on demand, or you can schedule them. So I'll show you FEV tutor tutorial. And if we go to their little page, I'll show you their little intro orientation after this ad, of course. And I'll skip through the presentation, but this is really what it offers. Hopefully they show that more in depth. Yeah, here we go. So FEV tutoring, you can log in just through Clever, so it's really easy. And then you are shown this page. Show me the student page. Okay. So this is the student page. This is the dashboard. And it shows that they've already created tutoring sessions. But to book a session, you'll go to your schedule. There's this plus sign, book a session. And then you are able to select the subject, how often you want to meet. You can also upload files if you need to. And then any comments, like say I'm working on Edmentum, Algebra 2, activity so-and-so. And then you can pick the dates. So if every Monday you want to work on something at 10 a.m., you can schedule that for an hour at a time. And then it'll pop up, your session has started, join now. So you could demand someone right on demand, or you can book them later. So if you're needing help right now, click that on demand session at the top of the screen, or you can book sessions to have weekly tutoring for different subjects. And then you're brought here. You have a little chat with your tutor, and then the tools on the left-hand side. You can also, raise your hand if you have a question. You can tell them, hey, I need you to go slower over the material, or you can tell them to go faster. Like, I actually understand this part. You can move on to the next phase, and then you can ask them to pause. And if you enter into the tutorial, the tutoring session, they'll give you a little tutorial about using pencils, highlighters, pointers, screen sharing. uploading a file, and then there's this conference icon. That means you can use your microphone to talk to them. And they can draw on your screen, you can draw on the screen, and work collaboratively through the activity. They have smiley faces too. But here's an example of doing math and writing on the screen. You can write notes, and you get points and incentives for asking questions. And they can show you relevant material, notes that will help you through these lessons. If you wanted to change things into another language, that is also available to ELLs. But I think this is a really good resource for students that are working during school hours, if they can't make it to certain Zooms, or after school or the weekend. But FEV tutoring in Clever under more apps, and then it'll show up in your favorites once you heart it. But that's it. Thank y'all. See ya.